The member for Hawke has the call.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Housing. How is the Albanese Labor government's broad housing agenda, including the Housing Australia Future Fund, helping more Australians to find a safe, affordable place to call home?
Order. Members on my left. Give the call to the Minister for Housing, the Minister for Homelessness and the Minister for Small Business.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. And I do want to thank the member for Hawke for his support for the Housing Australia Future Fund. I know that he understands just how important it is that this fund pass the parliament this week so we can get on with building the homes that so many Australians need. Indeed, this fund will be life-changing for so many Australians. It will create, as I said yesterday, an ongoing pipeline of funding to help build social and affordable homes right across the country. Not just for this government, not just in 5 years, but there in perpetuity, so that we can have a steady flow and pipeline of social and affordable homes into the future. And it is supported by our ambitious housing agenda, our $3 billion new homes bonus for the 1.2 million homes target from 1 July 2024, our $500 million housing support program, our $2 billion social housing accelerator, our National Housing Accord and the additional 10,000 affordable homes that will come from that accord, our boost to the Commonwealth rent assistance, our additional $2 billion in financing for more social and affordable homes, our new incentives to boost the supply of rentals, including the build-to-rent changes that we made in the budget, our leadership on progressing renters' rights, our $1.7 billion one-year extension to the Housing and Homelessness Agreement, and, of course, our extensions to the Home Guarantee Scheme, with the Regional First Home Buyers Guarantee and the 67,000 people in Australia that are in their first home sooner because of this government. And we've heard from the experts about how these measures will help. But the most important feedback is, of course, from the people whose lives have been changed by safe and secure housing.
Members on my left.
People like Laurie, who I've mentioned in this place before. Laurie had been homeless for more than 2 years before she had access to social housing. And she told me, without the constant stress of every day having to find somewhere to sleep, that she now has the time and the energy to go back to school. And it's about people like Sean and Lisa. Sean had been needing surgery, but the doctors couldn't operate because he had nowhere secure to be discharged from hospital to. Lisa has told me that Sean now has had that operation because he finally has a place to call home and he can get that surgery. Access to housing will change lives for so many Australians. The social and affordable housing that the Albanese government is already building will change lives, and it will mean essential workers like Elise, a midwife in Western Sydney that I met, can access affordable housing close to where they work. It will mean social housing recipients like Diane and John, who I met in Melbourne, can remain part of a community that they love. It's what our government is doing, working each and every day to make sure that more Australians can have a safe, affordable place to call home.